Good afternoon, I'm Brett, and welcome to my backyard. It's a beautiful day here in East Texas. Just look at those blue skies. It's the beginning of April 5th today, and so it is time to be getting a lot of our crops. Maybe we've started a little early in the house or in a greenhouse and transplanting them to the garden. We can also be direct sowing now because Easter's coming up this weekend. I think we're past all of our extreme cold weather. We're going to still have some cool nights, but it's a good time to get them vegetables going out in the garden. I've been trying to bring y'all some transplanting videos lately. We have had rain almost every day here in East Texas, which is a good thing, but it's made it almost impossible to bring y'all some of these videos lately. And I'll show you a little bit about what I'm talking about here. This is on the back of the property here. Everything is just standing in water, and so it's made it a little difficult to get into some areas. See, this area I've been trying to work on expanding for peppers this year. I've been doing a thick layering mulch here. You can see in the middle here a little discoloration. That's last year's mulch. I'm going in on top of it, and I'm just putting a good layer of mulch on it, and I've got some peppers over there already got started in the taller section, and hoping to bring you a video showing how to plant into that deep mulch over there as soon as I can. But today we're getting started on some of our tomato plants, and so I've got a big container here, and what I like to do with my tomatoes is give them every chance to get good stable footing that I can. And so I've dug a hole down in here. You can see it's almost a forearm deep there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my tomato plant here that I've gotten started inside, and we've moved these outside for several days here, and so they've been getting acclimated to the outside temperatures. But we're going to plant them deep here because tomatoes, unlike a lot of your other plants, along the stalk here, they will actually grow roots out of the stalk. Sometimes if you've got other plants, if you get them buried too deep, you may harm them, especially trees. Wherever a tree establishes its level that it wants to be, you do not want to get it buried deeper than that. You do not want to put a thick layer of mulch up on it. But tomatoes are one of those that you can. And so what I'm doing is I'm setting it really deep down in here. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little tool here and just kind of gently rake around here, kind of fill it in. And you can go ahead and plant it deeper. You can bury up at least 2/3 of this plant. I'm not going to bury it that much right now, but I'm going to bury it about probably close to halfway here. And then, like I said, it's going to grow roots all the way along that stem. All right, and then that's all there is to it there. And you'll see that it's still sitting down inside the container a little bit here. There. Which that's also going to be good, because out here where it's wide open here pretty soon, that's going to be good for it. It's going to get a lot of sunshine, but being a little tender still. You can see the leaves on it. The wind's getting to it, but this being down in the container is helping protect it from the wind whipping it around too much there. And then as it comes along, I'm going to, and it gets up above the container, I'm going to bury all this under part here with some of the compost I've got to go ahead and fill that up. And then I'll go around it, and I'll put some little complementary plants surrounding it there once it gets to that stage. And then the last thing that I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give it a little water. Just kind of help set it in there. Give it a good start. And that's all there is to it. So I hope y'all have enjoyed that video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down below if you have any other ideas about how to plant tomatoes, and hopefully we can bring you some other videos soon. We'll catch you next time.